Chapter 9. Well, I have been planning to become the emperor. I need to have 70% of the votes of the Senate majority. And I actually counted this one because we have all other races have 95 intelligence, which of course is votes. I have 45. So that's totally 140, and I need 70% of that, which is 105. So if I do the my hero with Epoch 8, and I will do the Epoch. Where did I put it? What the fuck? There, Emperor of Peace Epoch. This round, this is not goodly written, so this round, each ceasefire card will give 10 votes towards the emperorship. And because I needed to buy these ones, so I bought the ceasefire card from the Sardak Nor by giving them the blasphemy totem, which of course is quite acceptable. And the idea is that they could, if they wanted to, take the B wormhole over there and come and take my planet. And because I'm playing like really defensive, I say that, well, if you're not going to do it, but I won't trust your word, so I will give you the blasphemy totem so that you will give my ceasefire card, so that if you break your word and you come, then you won't get the planet. So that's okay for me. And I had 4 already because they have been giving them to me for some reasons. Then we need just the Naf Rohan card, and I will because I will give them the research support card instead. It's a normal exchange because because I don't have any actual units, so they could anytime just like come and start blockading my planets, and that would be of course bad for me. And so I support their research, and they think that it's okay for them. So that's actually it. Then I've been using this much of action cards. Well, I actually took a war and no laws law. I tried to do another thing there before, but I took a law, and then I took so many action cards to get plus 10 votes to wonder on this directive. Oh fuck! But it's not the directive, is it? The emperorship is not the directive, so I don't just noticed that I cannot use that. But I can discredit. One race gets minus 10 influence for voting this Senate meeting. So I will of course have to give it to someone I don't think that will have a card, action card that has a sabotage on it, but like sabotage action card. So, but that doesn't actually matter. Well, it matters if, but I cannot know who has it. So I will give it to the Sardak Nord just because I haven't happened to see them. They don't have a sabotage card. So that means. But before that, of course, I will take back the planet by diplomatizing. We have the Senate meeting on Xxcha, which will give me the possibility of taking back the Xxcha system from them, the bastard who stole it from me. Xxcha is mine again when the Senate convenes, which will give me 2 votes more, actually 3 votes more in the Senate. That was counting the planet. And then because we want some like fun in the names, I will do an emergency legislation. Play at the start of any turn. The speaker draws one directed and reads it aloud. Vote on this directive. The influence usage do not get replenished after the voting. So people will just vote for a directive. The funny thing is that I always have 2 votes in the Senate per planet, so I already have. So we are voting on the bribe law. All races can bribe 3 units per turn, or against bribing prices for bribes are increased 1.5 times. And I don't think people will put any influences on this one, so I will get it for 19 votes. But people, of course, are using riders again, but I cannot take care of that. I would say against bribe prices for bribing is increased by 1.5 times. So that means that is good, because that means I get 3, I get the places there, and then I get to take, because it's I suggested it, so I get 3 more votes in the Senate. I have to put my marker on there to know that it's mine. So that if it goes away, I lose the votes. Then I come in the Senate, and we are voting for, and of course I'll build this one, my flagship. We could actually just like destroy the bee wormhole and not be bothered by the threat, and that would be okay. So we will place it there, and so we can destroy it. Oh shit, this is going low. Yeah, well, 15% left. Okay, it's good. So we're voting for 2 votes, and the first one is Warhol Peace Prize. The race with the fewest big ships gets 6 trade goods, or the race with the fewest big ships get 3 trade goods per turn. And I still, this is, oh yeah, so this is just for emperorship, so I only have 45 votes. But hey, I actually get, I think they will give me the now, because the race with the fewest big ships, of course it's me, because I have 1. They'll have 2, so I get it. So I get 6 trade goods now, and they will not. And the other one is, this is a weird one. I actually, when I did the lobby actions, I put it here because the Galactic University elect a planet. The owner of that planet gets 4 resources per race per turn to facilitate the Galactic University. All races gets that race's all techs as free techs. Or you can pay with resources or influence. And of course it would go to the Yolnar, but we do not know if the Yolnar actually wants it. Because that would mean that all other races just get all of the tech that they have teched so far, which is a net extra on all of them. So they are actually, they would, if they would not want, but they get so much resources out of this that it is actually quite useful for them. So if I would have another player here, I could actually ask them, but I would say that they will go for it because they want to spread knowledge. But the reason why the Xxcha put it on there is that because we are the Ministry of Education. So the owner of this card gets 1 trade good at cleanup for every 2 techs that every race in the Senate has. So that means we are rolling in dough when this goes through, if it goes through. So does it go through? I think I will throw it. 1 to 5, and they say yes. They say yes, it goes through. Now, yeah. So now all of the techs are free techs. But we will have to throw lots of money to the Yolnar. which is okay. But now for the vote, we have the. Well, actually, that was what I started with, because we don't have. So I'm declaring. You demand that the Senate votes for Emperor Chunk, and then action. I have to do the thing first, because the Senate thing is when you discard one. You may discard one law from play. Look at the top 5 cards on the agenda deck. Choose 2 to reveal and resolve each as if you had casted 1 vote for the outcome of your choice. Discard the rest. Other players cannot resolve abilities during this action. So I'm gonna take 5 laws. 5 directives, not laws. And choose how they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marriage treaty. The elected gains a reveal commander unlocked. Yes. So I will get a commander. Of course, that goes to me. Confusing legislation. Open draw as many directives. I cannot bother doing that. Sorry, I will squash it. Haha. Minister of Industry. The owner of I will get with the Ministry of Industry, of course. I will get the Ministry of Peace as well, and I will get the. No, I will not get. All infantry gets upgraded to mechs, or against all mechs become infantry. And you get 1 rest per infantry. Well, of course, because I don't have any mechs, because I have pacifism, it's against all mechs become infantry. Boom, it's done. And I become with the votes I have counted here the Emperor. Though I have that doesn't mean the end of the game, because the Emperor I have this. Now there are 3 turns left, because I have I'm sure those ones and Jolnar and Hakan are like going to challenge my emperorship. The rest has not enough influence to challenge, probably. So there is now we have 3 turns left. If I'm the emperor, still within 3 turns, and then it will come countdown, 2 turns and 1 turn. Then we end the game. This is what emperorship does. Yeah, that's good. We will find malice. Malice is the system that is connected from the gamma wormhole to the other gamma wormhole. And in between, you can actually find malice, the planet. But no one has traveled enough times through that to actually trigger it. So now, at least, we know as the Emperor where it is, which is good, so we can go there if we would have a ship, and we have a ship. It's just far away. And that's our turn about. We did those. We have a lot of trade goods we did not use. Oh yeah, of course, we're using more to build infantry. And then I forgot the last pacifism law is we were placing it on the space dock. We get +3 action cards per turn and increase our base action card by 9. And we need that one. We're going for political ones because that's what we are doing. 1, 2, 3 +2. And that's actually it. I forgot. Yeah, I'll put some infantry here. Other than that, we cannot. I have place for PDSs there. So I'll build 4 PDSs there and 4 there for the money. That's it.